Good evening, FBLA. I'm Zach Shaheen, your Florida FBLA State President. And tonight we've got something exciting and different for you. Instead of the traditional webinar format, we're using an informational update video to avoid those pesky technical difficulties that are sometimes associated with webinars. Now to your state officer team for some incredible information that is sure to help you this upcoming year.
Dear Florida FBLA, thank you so much for watching our video tonight. Now that you know that school is mostly coming back, so that's the most efficient way to start on recruitment. That's the best time for it. So I'm going to share with you today some advice and some tips that hopefully will get your recruitment up and going. First of all, make some flyers, make some posters, and post them all around school and on campus, in the teachers' classrooms, on the doors, and the hallways. Make sure that every student could see that poster and know what FBLA is. Go into the classes and tell the students personally what FBLA has meant to you, how it impacted all your high school career. Do that elevator speech and make sure to go into the classroom. Please try to make sure that FBLA is on the announcements, whether it's the school announcements or the announcements from administration. That will be critical in making sure that the students are aware and informed of what FBLA is. Make sure that the introductory meeting where you share what FBLA is with the new students is in the beginning of the school year, and have some food there. Please utilize the Think Back video that we have as Florida FBLA and make photos. Bring some food and bring some friends and bring the advisors and make the board talk about what FBLA is and what it meant to them. I know that you got it, I know that you do phenomenal, and I cannot thank you so much for all your hard work and all your success. You individual chapters are the foundation of FBLA, and I wish you all the best. Good luck, I know you'll do phenomenal, and please reach out to us if you have any help or if you need any advice. Thank you so much, and I wish you the best of luck. Let's go Florida FBLA.
Hi guys, my name is INDU and I'm your state parliamentarian for Florida FBLA. So do you want to be a lawyer, an engineer, or a politician? Do you want to be your own boss, own your own practice, and gain the skills that you need? Whether it's designing, marketing, public speaking, or accounting, FBLA has it all. But those are not the biggest takeaways, so stay tuned to hear more. I joined FBLA in 7th grade just for fun, in all honesty. It was the first time that I went to states that same year that I learned what FBLA has to offer. I met so many amazing leaders that taught me to discover my confidence and boost my self-esteem. I interacted with people with different backgrounds and learned a little more about where I come from. So if you take one thing out of this, it's that FBLA is not only about the skills for success, it's about making lasting relationships and improving yourself. Thank you for watching, and have a great upcoming school year.
Hello Florida FBLA, my name is KENAI GUPTE, and if you didn't know, I'm the Florida FBLA State Reporter. So today, I'll be discussing the newly published National Council applications. Each national officer is given a council that they get to decide. That means the President, Secretary, Treasurer, Parliamentarian, and Regional VPs. Everyone is allowed to apply to up to 3 national councils as a member or officer. Unfortunately, as Florida members, you may only apply to the Southern Region Council of the Regional VPs, but you can still apply for the President, Secretary, Treasurer, and Parliamentarian. Now, some examples of these include the National President's Executive Director of Government Affairs, which works to strengthen the bonds between legislators and FBLA. Or perhaps the Southern Region's Communication Director, where you'd help keep up with other states and track their progress on their program of work. Now these are just a few examples, but there's so much more, so please go check it out. And there's plenty of opportunity for all members or officers, so we highly encourage you to apply. The link to all these councils will be in the description. If you plan on applying for state or district office, this is a huge way to gain experience and something to put on your resume. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to any of the state officers who would be happy to help. Our emails are also in the description. Thank you.
Hey guys, my name is Madison Jones and I'm your Region 1 Vice President. Today I'll be briefly discussing state officer visits. State officer visits are a great way to communicate and to get to know your Florida FBLA State Officer team on a personal level. You can request one of us to visit your school to speak, help out your chapter, or just to hang out and let us get to know your chapter on a better level. If you are interested in one of us visiting your school, just send us a quick email or contact us over our individual FBLA social media pages, and we'll get back to you and we will discuss a good time that fits into our schedule and yours as well. There will also be a form you have to fill out to request one of us, and that will be released shortly. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to visit some of y'all.
Hi Florida FBLA. I'm your Region 2 State Vice President, BRODY MANDELBAUM. I hope you all have had a great summer and are ready to leave your mark this year. To help all of the members of Florida FBLA, I've been working to establish a relationship with a number of organizations to help the business leaders of today, such as the United States and Florida Chamber of Commerce and Mainstream America. Along with that, I'm currently working to create a directory of all the schools in Region 2 and their contact information. This will be a great resource for communication with fellow members and officers, along with recruitment in our region. If you are or know the district presidents for District 6, 7, or 27, please reach out to me. Hope you all are having a great beginning of your school year, and talk to you next month. Thanks.
Hi everyone, I'm Melissa Espinosa and I am your Region 3 Vice President. As a state officer team, one of our visions for this year is to have all members of Florida FBLA reaching their full potential by means of increasing communications across the board, so that as a whole we can succeed and ultimately leave our mark. One of the ways we are pursuing this is by beginning to hold monthly meetings with district presidents and chapter presidents. These meetings would be led by the regional vice presidents, who will be reaching out to those members to set up a line of communication. Likewise, we are also planning on establishing bi-monthly roundtables with district presidents and chapter officers, which we would randomize and include both middle and high school level members. To participate in this initiative, members will sign up via an electronic form that will become available. I urge you all to take advantage of this opportunity to plug into this network of leaders and make the most of this year. Thank you.
Hey everyone, my name is ADITI MISHRA and I'm your Region 4 Vice President. And as always, it's an honor to get to talk to you, all of you, whether it's through video or webinar. And I want to start out by wishing you luck in the upcoming school year. And I'm not sure about all of you, but I know that I'm going to need it this year because it's looking out to be a pretty hectic year, but I'm sure it is for all of you too. But as all of the new school year mess kind of dies down and it becomes a little easier to handle, I would love for all of you to be able to switch gears a little bit and focus on FBLA. While FBLA is already a huge service to the community by pretty much kickstarting the American economy by encouraging today's leaders into becoming even more sharpened people, there are plenty of activities within the school year to continue to give back to the community. Considering that this year our state project is Feeding Florida, there's a wide range of events that can be hosted regardless of where you're from. Regional VPs will start their food drives, but even before that, it's great to start within your own local chapter. And I totally understand if it's a bit difficult to get participation because I faced it too, but it helps through incentives like point systems that I know a lot of school uses, or by creating a mandatory service event for FBLA. While the second one doesn't seem as fun, it does force people to make time for this and realize what an amazing charity this is, even if they haven't known before. This can be done through food drives, monetary donations, or volunteering at a local food bank. Anything truly helps, and Feeding Florida recognizes this. Of course, pay attention to your local charities and help out as much as you can within your community, however you'd like. Because I truly feel like FBLA PBL was a huge blessing to me in my life, and I love being able to give back, especially through this organization. And of course, if you can have any ideas or any reason to contact me, you can go ahead, and I would love to help. Thanks for listening, and it's an honor to serve all of you.
Man, what an outstanding state officer team. I hope that information was helpful to you. Thank you, and tune in next time for our updated webinar system.